Hello once again, my name is Sam Pirozzolo and you're with me with Right Bites TV. And there's a very popular little known holiday that is fast approaching for parents, and that is called the first day of school. With me today is my guest, Michael Reilly. He's currently the president of Community Education Council 31 on Staten Island. So Mike, tell me, when is the first day of school?
Well, the first day of school is Thursday, September 7th, 2017. And yes, there probably will be some parents doing a jig when they finally get
That's
their
when
kids
the
off to
holiday
school.
begins.
Yes, yes.
All right.
There was an old picture, video floating around a few years ago, and it had two parents with champagne glasses as the school bus picked up their child, and they were toasting. So, some parents do feel that way. Unfortunately, I'm one that doesn't want the summer to end.
Oh well, none of us want the summer to end, but
Yes.
I'm sure some of us are happy when the kids go to school.
Yes.
All right, so tell us, what do parents need to know for the first day of school? What do they need to be prepared?
Well, many schools have already supplied parents with a list of materials and supplies that they need to bring in, but there's always going to be some little extras that they'll find out about on the first day of school. They should wait until they get that list. One thing that they can actually do beforehand is to put their name and in a class that if they know their students' class coming into September, put all their mark all their items so they know that it's theirs. Whether it's their pencils, their sharpeners, their markers, their crayons, just so the class knows that it belongs to that student.
So one personal word of advice that I can give you is buy your supplies now, because the lines and Staples and Office Max or whatever are out the door, down the aisles, a week before school. Right now you can go in and get whatever you want. So
I got to tell you, many schools also started a thing where you can just order them online and it gets delivered to your house just before the start of school. So that's a pretty good thing that schools have done. And it also
can parents go to the school website to see if maybe there's a list of things? Is
yes,
that up
absolutely.
Yet? All right.
Many schools have the supply list on their website. So if you have a chance, please do that and look at your school's website and find out if there's anything that you might be missing.
All right, what about resources at the school? If parents need help with a couple of extra things, what kind of resources are available this year?
Oh, there's, if you have any concerns where you think you might need assistance for, any guidance or anything that has to do with the school, your first point of contact at the school is your parent coordinator. So you want to speak to the parent coordinator. They'll find out if there's anything in particular that you need, any concerns you have, they can raise with the staff, with the administration, and they can help guide you with any assistance that you may need.
Okay, so along with that, how do parents become involved in the decision making? I know you're president of the Community Education Council, I've been president of the Community Education Council, but maybe on a more level for each particular school. What can parents do to become involved to help their school?
Well, I have to tell you, at the first instance, the thing that parents can do to get the most involved is to keep open communication with their child's teacher and help assist their student in any way they can. When you want to get involved in the school, the best place is to be involved with the PTA. Show up to the meetings, have your voice heard, listen to what's going on, and then if you feel comfortable enough, get involved by maybe serving on a committee for the PTA, then eventually maybe running for a board position.
Well, everybody's always afraid that, I don't have the time, that takes too much time, but you and I know that there's really not that much time. It all depends on what you want to do, because a lot of parents work very hard on PTAs and they dedicate themselves in the school year and things like that. But maybe to run one particular committee or to go show up at a book event or a school fair, is maybe just a couple of hours. So it's not a tremendous commitment, if you're going to be doing that one-time event or a couple of events throughout the year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Every little bit counts. And then if you want to increase your involvement, there's the school leadership team, which is comprised of both an equal number of staff members and parents. So that's basically where the decision making is made for the school, where they put together the comprehensive education plan.
What kind of decisions are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about how you move forward with what curriculum the school is going to use, meaning what books, what type of literature will be used to bring forth the standards, to try and comply with the state standards, the learning standards. So those are the types of things, maybe how they're going to do professional development. They may vote on when the teachers will only be in school and the students may have off, so that they can provide professional development to those teachers, which will enhance delivery in the classroom.
Okay, so I guess the bottom line here is that the more parents are involved with their children's education, with their children's school, the better the learning environment will be, the better the school experience will be, and really the best thing you can do is to be consistent and to have a schedule and, to help your school.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so when does this holiday begin?
September 7th.
Okay, so once again, September 7th, Parents' Holiday, first day of school. I'd like to thank my guest, Mike Reilly, for joining me today. And this is Sam Pirazzolla with Right Bites TV, and we'll be coming at you soon with another segment. Thank you very much.